Lanique, of course.
Lanique.
Lanique. Lanique, of course.
Lanique.
Lanique, of course. No question about it.
Hi, welcome to Life with Lanique. My name is Lena Kosovic. Today's tutorial is about rhinestone repairs. Rhinestones are a big part of your dance costumes these days. All of you travel, you put your costumes in bags, so there's a wear and tear. So today we will help you and teach you how to repair your rhinestones. To help me with this task, I'm going to bring over a very good friend of mine, my rhinestone supervisor at Lanique, Antoinette. Hi.
Hey.
All right, Antoinette, today's task is to really teach our audience about how to repair stones and how to do the fishing. So a couple of questions. What do we need? Where do we start?
Well, before you start any dress, you would need glue, which is gem tack. That's what we use here at Lanique. It is non-toxic and unfortunately not very washable. For heavier duty items, we use E6000, which is here, and then we use a tube. And then for the sticks, we use any type of toothpick, tweezers, anything, and then apply beeswax to it.
Because what I've seen a lot of people do, and most of you are amateurs in this type. So what they do is they take tweezers and they pick up stones. Is there a better way of doing it?
Yeah, it's the stick with the beeswax. You gently tap it right there, and then when you place it, you twist off.
Got it. All right. And so what do we do if we have missing stones on the dress? For example, this dress came over for resale, and we have some missing stones in the back of the dress.
Okay. First check to see if there's any raised glue on the dress. That would prevent the stone from being reapplied. So if there is raised glue, you're going to want to take a steamer to it to remove some of the glue and then gently peel it off with tweezers.
So once I have all my products ready on the table, is there anything I need to know? Should I practice before I apply the glue to the dress? And how do we do this? Can you teach us a little bit?
Yeah, I always recommend practicing on maybe a sheet of paper, or if by chance you have an extra piece of fabric. Right here we have 2 swatches, and here we can practice. With any type of glue, gem tack specifically, it doesn't always have the same consistency. Sometimes it can be watery, sometimes it's a little chunky. So shake it a little bit before you use it, and then apply it. So gently drop a bit of glue down, and you want it to be the same size as a rhinestone here.
All right, so this is size 20 Crystal AB Swarovski stones. So the dot is like what, couple of millimeters wide, right?
Yeah. You want the glue to cover the entire base of the stone. I never recommend applying it to the bottom of the stone, because when you apply it to the rhinestone to the fabric, the fabric absorbs some of the glue. So that's why I never recommend doing that, and then applying the glue directly to the fabric. So let's put this guy back in there, actually, and just quickly apply it. You don't want to apply it right away, because as you can see here, it gets all really runny. You need to get a little bit tacky so it's actually sticky.
So how long should I wait?
Normally, it depends on the temperature, and obviously if you have a fan on. So in our department here at Lanique, we wait for a small little cap to form or a bubble.
Okay.
And so when we place it, it won't.
So it will kind of
Grab on.
grab on.
Yes. So that's how it should be. Obviously, you'd want to wait a little bit before applying a stone.
So also something I've done in the past in my competitive years, I would take a wax and kind of mush it a little bit around to have a cleaner tip. And that's what I've done as well.
Yeah, definitely you're right, because over time, the glue will make it slippery and the stone's going to attach as well.
Okay, this is great. Is there anything we need to avoid when we put in the dots and put in actual stone?
Yes, definitely. You always want to avoid putting too much glue and also too little. If you put too much glue, it would envelope the stone, and obviously
It looks messy.
Yeah. And then if you put too little, the stone will just come right back off, destroying your efforts.
Can you show me too much glue?
Yes,
And then a perfect one.
that's too much glue, and this would be a perfect amount for size 20. And then this is also too little.
Okay. So the stones will come off from it. Okay. Excellent.
And also, if you put too much glue, don't worry. You can always use a Q-tip
Okay.
or a stick to remove a little bit at a time.
Excellent. So we're learning some tricks.
And then,
Okay.
it
And
would
then
be-
wait again a little bit for the glue to grow. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Now let's move on to an actual dress. This dress came back to Lenique for some, love and repairs. And as you see, in the heavy traffic areas, which is on the arms, in the body contact when we dance, we have some missing stones. So it's not a problem, no panic, because all of this could be repaired. So can you show me what are the options and how do we do it on the dress?
Okay. First, I would definitely check the areas and mark where I'm missing stones. Sometimes here we use pins. Obviously, you can use maybe safety pins if you don't have any pins available. And as you can see, we have several here that are missing. We'll check to see if the glue is raised and if we can pick any off. The easiest way to do that is to use a steamer to remove excess glue, because you want a
So we
smooth.
actually have a steamer here.
Yeah.
So how close to the dress should I be steaming? A couple of inches away. So what I'm doing is softening the glue, correct?
Yes.
So I'm going to be steaming the dress and softening the glue so I could actually unpick the glue. Okay, that's good. How do we do the next step?
Grab a pair of tweezers,
Okay.
and then we'll gently peel off excess glue until there is a smooth surface.
It's actually very easy. As you see, the glue is coming right off.
And I always recommend replacing any missing stones with the same size stone,
Okay.
just so any foil or glue that's underneath won't show.
Okay. Okay, let's keep going. We're going to show you a couple of Lenique secrets on how to apply your rhinestones and repair them on your garments in your home environment. Antoinette?
Yeah. So here at Lenique, we use something you might have at home.
Should have at home.
Should have at home is an ironing board. Before you lay your dress on, or dress or jacket, you should cover it with plastic, which we already have done here.
Yes.
So let's remove the garment and be able to apply it.
Since you don't have a mannequin, we're going to lay the dress on the iron board and bring our secret number 2, the pillow. All of you have a lot of pillows at the house or in a hotel room, and a garbage bag. So we're going to stop the garbage bag with the pillow, close it up, and that's your portable mannequin. So we're going to put it inside of the dress. The dress is actually stretches around the pillow to create a nice flat area. So here we go. The area is ready for us to repair. So once I know where the rhinestones need to be repaired and we steam the glue off, we need to wait a little bit to let the dress dry.
So Lena, I would love for you to take a look at the dress itself.
Okay.
As you can notice, we have several different size stones,
Okay.
like 16s, 20s, 30s, but I guess we have a better way of showing them, right?
Yes. So we brought a couple of charts that came from Swarovski company, and then you would see that they actually do display sizes next to the actual stone. So you could match and see what do you need to be able to repair this. I would say that most of the dresses would have stones vary from size 12 to size 48. So you're dealing with size 12, 14, 16, 20, 30, 34, 40, 48. So most likely you would probably need 2-3 sizes to be able to repair a dress completely.
So let's start replacing rhinestones. As you can see, a lot of these are size 20s and 16s.
I have size 20 right here. So how about if I do a couple of repairs here? So I shake my glue. I find a couple of dots. I made a dot. I made another dot. So I'm going to wait.
Until it gets tacky.
So, squish, squish your wax. Pick up your stone. So we just finished repairing the whole front of the dress.
Yes.
How long should I wait until I flip the dress over?
If you're not pressed on time, I always recommend waiting overnight and doing it again the next morning. Of course, you're pressed on time a minimum of 2 to 3 hours before flipping it over. Otherwise, you risk the chance of the stones sliding off the glue and making a bigger mess than you started with.
What is my other option if I'm pressed on time?
If you're really pressed on time, E6000 would be your best bet.
Okay.
Mind you, it is an industrial glue. You must use it outside in an open area, and gloves and a mask are necessary. But we use it for applying things that need to be stuck on there for sure.
But in the past, in my competitive years, we used to have, a small E6000 tube for repairing the shoes, quick repairs on dresses. So that's something to consider for your dance bag as well. Another episode. Bye.
Hello everyone, and thank you for watching this week's episode of Life with Lenique. I'm Nick Kosovic, and remember, you can check us out on Facebook. Like us on Facebook, send us messages. Don't forget to go to our YouTube channel, check out all of our videos. There's lots there, lots of information, and like them. You can also tweet us, send us messages via Twitter, and of course, you can also Instagram us. So take photos of your wonderful dresses that are all made by Lenique, post them, and of course, don't forget to check our website out, and of course, at any time, call us, email, or snail mail. Thank you very much. Bye.